What's going on, Magnum Militia? We are 4.5 marks here. I am the Icon G, alongside my friend,
the Cryptid Roman.
Yeah, here we are, man. Great show tonight. We're just getting off of Magnum Pro Wrestling brings to you Heavy is the Crown. And man, what a fitting title.
For all the non-stop action this card is, the crown sure is heavy. Let me tell you what.
Man, Heavy is the Crown, not Crown.
I said crown.
Crown? All right,
crown.
All right.
I know.
Moving on.
Nah.
I'm high off of the freaking action here tonight. I was on commentary. I had a blast. I could tell you had a blast.
Sit in front row. I mean, you get all the action right there. If you're not at these shows, I always say this every single time, you're missing out. Come to these shows. Come participate. It's great.
Make sure you get your tickets. Simpletix.com/Magnum Wrestling. Next tickets for next month's show have already been announced and are actually on sale.
Yeah, they are on sale now.
I was kind of looking at some of them in the back. I think they've sold already a good percentage of them. So get them while they're hot. They're like hotcakes right now, guys. But make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. The Marks are here with the goodness. So let's go and not dilly-dally.
I'm
Get
dillying.
ourselves into it. Before we even got to the card, bro, we had a pre-show.
We did have a pre-show.
We had a triple threat.
I showed up during the middle of it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, I was honestly from the rest of it I saw, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. We had Pierre, what I used to pronounce his last name, Beer.
I don't know. We should ask
He's going to
him.
hate us anyways because
That's
we
all right.
pronounced it wrong. And then we have Clay Evans. Love to see Clay Evans.
Love to see Clay.
And Ringo the Clown, who's turning into, might I add, a fan favorite. Like, people are quickly loving this guy.
I mean, who doesn't like clowns?
True.
Rhetorical question.
True.
But
True.
man,
Don't answer that.
his in-ring ability, nuts, honestly.
He's athletic, man.
Super athletic.
He's athletic. Pierre and Clay, I think they still have the animosity amongst each other because I remember a couple months back they did face each other in Pierre's debut match. Mm-hmm. And like I said in that recap, and I'll say it again, these guys look like they owed each other money. And it looked like that. There was any time that there was any separation where Ringo wasn't involved, these guys just hammered each other. Mm-hmm. Honestly. Heavy blows and everything. But can we talk about that freaking powerbomb?
From Pierre?
Yes.
Dude, he folded Ringo. Ringo, that looks so scary.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to see he wasn't seriously injured at all,
right.
Which is great. But that powerbomb folded him in half, laundered it.
Yeah, like laundry, like an accordion, like a billfold, you name it. He was folded like it.
Dude, it was a powerbomb to witness, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And then I think Clay came, interrupted that. There was kind of a back and forth between him and Pierre, and then I think
Ringo rolled up.
Ringo rolled him up. Right?
That's what it was. Ringo rolled him up. 1, 2, 3. Ringo, your winner for the pre-show for a Proving Grounds match.
The Proving Grounds match.
Wow, amazing. Love to bring those back. Now we get on into the actual card. Mm-hmm. We had Duke coming out. He was promoted to be in action.
He came out, asked for the mic, talked to the crowd a little bit, and for whatever reason, this crowd tonight was giving him a little hate.
There's a little mixed.
Most of us were cheering, of course. I, of course, love Duke. But he came out, he talked about how this is his last year. Mm-hmm. So very heartfelt talk.
Very emotional.
And then he talked about how, of course, he just wants to, before he, exits Magnum, just at least help the younger coming up talent, of course.
Right.
Which is what he did. He offered up a match. And who came out?
Jackson King, the Lone Diamond. I love watching Jackson King, man. I love seeing him in Magnum. I love seeing him wrestle. He's one of my favorites personally. And yeah, he answered the call, and what a guy to answer the call. Him and Duke had a banger of a match. Opening contest for Heavy is the Crown. And I'm telling you, Jackson King brought Duke to his limit.
This match was back and forth.
Mm-hmm. Move.
Yeah, move for move. It was just a lot of offense from both sides.
Yeah.
And honestly, very hard hitting. And I mean, it started off extremely, he came up face to face, they had to face off, and then Jackson slapped him.
Yes.
Dude, and that just set the tone for the match.
What a way to start the match, dude. I would never in 1,000 years think that that's how you start a match with Duke. That's a guy that will beat you 5 times to Sunday.
Right.
Dude. But he brought it. Jackson King brought it. But at the very end, Duke did bring it out, and he did pick up the win over Jackson King. Mm-hmm. But hard fought. I think as he was laying down, I saw that Duke did give him a handshake, but I'm glad they recorded that because I don't think Jackson King's going to remember that.
Yeah, definitely not.
So we'll move on to the next match. We had Brandon Nitro taking on Angus Kaiser.
Which was Angus announced to go against him, or was it just kind of he was going to...
No, it was announced.
It was announced? All right, cool. Yeah. Well, it was a surprise to me because me just showing up, Brandon Nitro, of course, love him, crowd favorite, very sticky man.
Bang will do that for you.
Bang will do that. Bang will do you. And then Angus coming out, monster, man. Big old man.
He's huge, a behemoth of a man. Returning to Magnum after, it's been a while since we've seen him in Magnum, so it was nice to see. But I'm telling you, man, Jeremy Jacobs, that checkbook is just, I don't think any of those checks are bouncing.
I don't think so either.
I don't think any of those checks are bouncing. But those pockets are deep, and he was able to bring in a behemoth of a man in Angus Kaiser. And Brandon Nitro has work cut out for him, man. Mm-hmm. He really did. And it was all Kaiser that whole match.
Yes, started the match, ran and tried to get in small fence in, ran straight into a brick wall.
Dude.
Oh, man.
Those splashes in the corner. I thought he was smushing Brandon Nitro to like a sandwich.
Dude, he said it himself. He said he's going to be a pancake. And dude, he was almost a pancake multiple times, man.
Oh, my goodness. Remember the times where Brandon Nitro would try to pick up Kaiser, and just because of the sheer mass of the man that is Kaiser, he just could not get him over his shoulders. Struggling to do any of the basic moves just because of the sheer stuff. Big this guy is. And Kaiser was using that to his advantage. He really was. That whole match. But what happened? Kaiser made one mistake. He was trying to do that big splash on him from that corner, and then Nitro gets up and turns it into a power bomb.
Dude, my back hurt watching that.
My back was hurting. The ring was, dude, me and Daisy were thinking that ring was going to cave in on itself. Just the way that ring rattled and shook. I don't think I've ever seen a wrestling ring do that.
Dude, that was a big old power bomb. Yep. And I'm just surprised like Brandon was able to get him at least out of that corner, up onto his shoulders, and then down.
He was favoring the back after he did it. Yeah,
immediately, man. I mean, it's a big man to be powerbombing.
But that's what it took to put Kaiser away. Brandon Nitro pins him 1, 2, 3. I'm curious to see where Nitro goes from here, and because he has that biggie.
Mm-hmm, he does have the biggie.
Who is he going to cash it in on? Because remember, you can cash in on any championship opportunity. Any title, the Top Gun title, the main title, the tag titles, maybe even the Hellcat title, because why not? It's a title.
It's a title.
So we'll wait and see what happens with Nitro, but he picks up the win here tonight. Move on to the next match here. We have, speaking of the Hellcat title, we have the Hellcat title women's championship on the line. We have the champion, Briar Hale, taking on a newcomer, a new face, Nixie.
Nixie XS.
XS.
Which this is my first time seeing her here in Magnum, right? Was this her first?
It's first time in Magnum.
Yes. Magnum?
Yes.
Honestly, like it impressed me. Honestly, like she had a couple like interesting like offensive moves that she did, and it was crazy. I was not expecting them. That like spin DDT she did over Briar.
Crazy. It was so unique.
It looked good too.
That head scissors like face driver, where she just put her straight down to the mat. That was insane too.
Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness.
Just like the offense she brought was very unique, and it was very like fresh to watch.
Yeah.
And then we have Briar, the champion.
Just cocky, dude.
Oh,
she
extremely
was so cocky. Just overestimating Nixie at every turn.
I would say the crowd lets her know too.
Oh yeah.
But she also lets the crowd know.
She was talking back, man. She spent more time talking back to him than fighting Nixie, and that's honestly where Nixie was getting the upper hand. So, but man, Briar, I need you to lose that belt, man. I don't like you. I don't like you. I need you to drop that belt. Anybody you face, I'm sure everybody's going to be a fan favorite, and we're just waiting. We're counting your days till you have to drop that belt.
One can hope.
But that didn't happen tonight.
It did not.
Unfortunately.
Yep, she retained.
And then she did pick up the win over Nixie. Hard fought, too. Nixie brought it. She brought it.
I mean, both of them did. So it was just another hard fought match between both these women.
But we move on to the next match. We had the Crucible take on the new guys. Zach Dosh and Scott Stanley.
And honestly, this is my first time seeing them. And
good,
dude, they are so extremely good.
I love tag team wrestling, man. And the fact that we were able to see two well-oiled machines just battle it out. There was a war zone out there in that tag match.
Because usually you see the Crucible like running the whole match most of the time. the new guys, they isolated Brixton.
Yeah, they did.
They took they had him isolated in their corner for like a good chunk of the match.
Yeah.
And man, it was just
I've never seen Brixton look like that, man.
yeah, it was weird to watch.
Yeah. Which we'll get into weird later. But man, like for the first time, we usually get divided on like cheers and boos on the Crucible. This is probably the first time where everybody in the Magnum militia was united and cheering for the Crucible.
Mm-hmm.
That was weird. Because usually we get a mixed result. Yeah, there's people that love them. There's people that hate them. But man, tonight, the new guys were getting their boos and the Crucible were getting their cheers.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, Brixton was getting dissected out there. Quick tags by the new guys back and forth.
They're focusing his arm.
Oh, man, the arm was the tail that night. Oh, man. But, man, McGregor, once he got in, he was a ball of fire, man. He was on top of everybody, coming in, doing what McGregor does best, dropping the sentons, throwing suplexes, lariats, those lariats, man. Oh,
Dude.
my goodness.
Just big old lariats.
And it's just big men. They hit the blackout.
Yeah,
the
I was
new
like
guys.
they got back in control. I mean, both Brixton got some offense in as well.
Yes.
They turned things around, hit the blackout.
The blackout. 1, 2, 3. The Crucible continues on. Like, honestly, ever since they won the belts, I thought we'd be seeing like them, like, falter a bit. But no, these guys just, I don't know, they just got back up and were like, nope, keep
Ever
going.
since they lost the belts.
Yeah.
You said one.
Excuse me.
That's all right.
Thank you.
But yeah,
I'm on high energy right now.
Tonight was one of those nights. But yeah, like you think they'd kind of like falter a little bit, but no, they've just been on like a streak still. Like they're just a hard team to go against. Like, it's hard to pair up with them.
True. So I know Crucible's just waiting to get back into that tag team title scene, which we'll move on here. And honestly, we went from one match right into the next Apex match. Nino comes out and congratulates his boys as Nino gets ready to get in the ring. We haven't seen Nino in 13 weeks because of his injured leg.
Yeah, that's correct.
He is now back, and he has come back with a vengeance. He was raged out, like he was mad, and he was ready to go after that title he never lost.
He was focused,
Dude, he was focused. And I felt sorry, but here comes the most handsome man that I know, handsome Henry Davis. And oh boy, they turned his chest into mincemeat.
Man, he used to be handsome. After this match, man, he might
still be handsome.
He'll probably still be handsome, but he has to take recover a little bit, because this match, Nino put the hurt on
Put him straight into an ice plunge. Like, let him just sit there for a little bit. Let him cook. Because Henry Davis is going to feel that tomorrow. Those chops.
Dude, his chest was bleeding, man.
Yeah.
He chopped the mess out of him.
Oh, disgusting. But
Yeah.
Nino hit out that new move, that Dominator.
Dude, he
I think because of the sheer force, I think Henry Davis landed head first.
Henry almost went straight to the mat. Like, that's how hard it was.
Like his legs crumpled under
Dude, he went straight limp.
Yeah.
Got pinned 1, 2, 3. Dude, Nino's a monster.
Yeah, they had to get a spatula, get Henry Davis off of that canvas, man. Holy moly. Holy moly. But after that, we had intermission. We came back. The action continued. We didn't let off the steam. We had more gas. We had the Top Gun title on the line. Alvin Falcone with a Joe DeSanti-less corner taking on Teddy Mercury, the man, the weird one, the one who gets weird.
It's time to get weird, man.
Man, we got weird.
We did get weird.
We got weird.
That match as well was just like, I was excited for it ever since he won the last four-way.
Fatal four-way.
Fatal four-way for the number one contendership. I was excited for this match.
Me too. Man, the offense, Alvin Falcone arguing with the fans because everybody wanted to get weird, but Falcone was like, I don't want to get weird. He was just like not here for it, but I think he was the only guy in that building that wanted to get weird, that did not want to get weird. Excuse me.
Everyone else wanted to get weird.
Oh, yeah. Everybody else was on board getting weird. Shoot, he came out. Everybody was dancing with Teddy Mercury. He had a whole conga line. That's what Teddy Mercury needed, the support of the fans.
And he's gotten it.
Let's not forget to talk about, even though he didn't have Joe DeSanti, Falcone was trying to find a way to win by any means by cheating his way out of it.
Of course.
Grabbing that turnbuckle pad and exposing the metal clip. Because getting your head, you can bust yourself open, you could break a tooth, you could bust your nose. Like, that's dangerous stuff there.
It's hard metal, man.
Came out to bite him in the ass.
Yeah, he tried to throw Teddy into it. Teddy reversed it.
He caught himself.
Yeah, caught himself. Falcone ended up going headfirst into that exposed turnbuckle.
And then Teddy with the roll up.
You have to roll up 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Dude. New Top Gun champ.
Top Gun champion.
Oh,
The Top Gun champion has gotten weird, and we're all happy with it.
oh, man. The confetti blaster.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Our boy Tyler provided the confetti blaster.
He did.
How'd that get through security?
Yeah, how did he bring that in the building?
You have something to explain to you.
Regardless, dude, everyone exploded.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
we
man.
erupted. We all erupted, and we got weird.
It got very weird.
Rightfully so.
Very fast.
Yeah. So wherever Teddy's at, that belt's going to be with him, and we're going to get weird, and we're going to party.
It's gonna be a weird time here at Magnum.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to get weird here at Magnum. But we're here for it. I mean, if you turn Magnum upside down, it's a W. Weird.
Wumbo.
Anyways, next matchup, we have a long-awaited blood feud. Boiling, they were a tag team. They arise as a tag team, and then they fell as a tag team. We're talking about Mariah, the death of Mariah, Lumbermack, and Uriah Upton. One-on-one finally. Mm-hmm. Hopefully we can put this all behind us after this matchup because these guys are friends, man. These guys were friends. I loved them together. They complement each other so well. I don't know if you were hearing it from where you were sitting, the verbal back and forth.
At the very beginning of the match, so they were kind of like trying to talk it out. Uriah didn't want to have anything to do with this match.
Right.
But Mac was like, we have no choice.
Nope.
Told him he broke his heart. Uriah was just like, hey, man, like, this isn't, like, I don't think we should be doing this. Right. But, man, this match, too, is very aggressive. Because you can tell a lot of built-up attention, of course.
Oh, yeah. Forget about it. And freaking Mac, the whole match was saying, I loved you. Like, this is how the brotherhood has built between these two and how, one, they both think that they're just throwing this away. Mm-hmm. But they both had a point to prove to one another. Because at multiple different times, they were saying, hey, you were the weak link. No, you were the weak link. But tonight, speed overcame brawn.
Which was very surprising.
Interesting.
Because Lumbermack had control of this match for a good majority of it.
Most of it.
Of course, size difference, giant of a man, so much like more power, you know. But he just couldn't keep up with Uriah.
No, Uriah outsmarted Mac here tonight. Honestly, Mac's been on a very big mean streak. Like even before he formed Uriah, he's actually lost by count because of how mad he has been. So this just came to bite him in the ass again. And like I said, Uriah picked up the win, 1, 2, 3. What a huge win by Uriah Upton.
Dude, huge. I wouldn't call it an upset because you love Uriah, love Lumbermack, but like this whole tension building up between these guys, it had to be settled.
Right. No. Right. We had to have a winner, and it was Uriah here tonight. So moving on, we have our double title matches back to back. We were originally going to have the tag titles first, but here comes Jeremy Jacobs to put a wrench in Red Wing's plans and tells them, nah, you're good, homie. You're having your Magnum title match tonight against Alan Shepard.
Before the tag match, which is wild.
Yeah.
Because first off, double duty is crazy. I feel like he's been doing double duty this past couple of shows, and that's
last show. He had the tag title match at the beginning, and he had his Magnum heavyweight title at the main event. This match, these two are back to back now.
Yeah, which is
obviously a Jeremy Jacobs booking decision.
Yeah, of course.
And then he comes out, and he was getting ready for a tag match when he's like, "Nah, you're defending your title. You're facing Alan Shepard now, bro." Jeremy Jacobs really flexing that GM muscle, and we need to put some order back into this because Jeremy Jacob he's power crazy right now. Really is. But anyways, Alan Shepard comes out because he knows it's his turn. It's my time, and it's go time. Bro, 4 spears? 4 spears?
He even made him smile. He made Red Wing smile at one point. But guess what? Red Wing stood up with him on his back. Yeah. Monster, man. Yeah. I say it every single time. He's so strong.
He tells us time and time again why this is Red Wing country.
It is for sure Red Wing country. Like this, I don't see. It's hard to find someone that would be able to even stop that. Man.
Right. My biggest worry was because he had the matches back to back. How tired was he going to be in that next match?
Well, you have to also realize after this match with Alan Shepard, it was just like that match was extremely hard hitting. If you know Alan Shepard, of course.
Dude, they brought it. Alan Shepard was like, I want that belt. And Red Wing's like, I'm going to do everything I can to keep the belt. But respect, shook hands. I love the sportsmanship. But oh my goodness, these guys tore into each other, man. They really did. But Red Wing picks up the win with the rewind.
Yeah.
1,
dude.
2, 3.
Yeah, but also straight into that following match, music hits.
Yep.
Drake,
Lights go out.
Yeah, lights go out. Drake Holloway, Relly Carter, jump him from behind.
Kit hasn't even made his way into the ring yet.
Yep,
but
so-
it starts with a 2-on-1 assault. The bell hasn't even run
Nope,
yet.
bell hasn't
And they
run
just
yet.
start beating up on Red Wing, an already battered Red Wing from that previous match. And then out comes Kit running,
Making the save.
making the save. But by this point, Red Wing's already down, and it's just 2-on-1 again. But man, they throw them out. That's those dives.
Those dives, man.
Kit to the outside. Then we also had Relly Carter and Drake doing the dives. Oh my goodness!
Dude,
Mind
everyone.
you, match hasn't even started yet.
Yeah, bell hasn't run
Bell
yet.
hasn't even run yet, guys. Oh,
They're just putting the hurt on each other.
yes, they are. Match finally gets underway when Relly Carter and Drake Calloway get thrown back into the ring, and finally in goes Red Wing. And bell finally rings. Who's out in ringside? Jeremy Jacobs and the other two remaining flock members, the Donnie Rangers, come out. Which we'll get into that here in a bit as this match continues. But dude, Relly Carter and Drake, they saw blood in the water, and Red Wing was looking hurt, and they knew. Immediately went for Red Wing, start beating them up, are targeting that leg because they know the biggest man, you go for the legs. That's how you take them down.
Yeah, and similar to the other Drake match, they isolated Red Wing for a good portion. They beat him up.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, targeted the legs. Man, and they just kept him separated from Kit.
Yeah.
Kept him away.
There's a point where Jerry Jacob has actually pulled Kit off of the apron.
Yeah, he went for the tag, got pulled off the apron. Clearly didn't get the tag.
Nope.
They pulled him back out of that corner. And Kit ran after Jeremy.
Oh, yeah.
I saw him like just out the corner in the crowd, banned some people. Man, he got in his face, gave him a piece of his mind, and then he got back in the corner.
Yep. And then finally, once Kit got the tag, he was a whole ball of fire, man. Clotheslines, lariats, drops, you name it. Kit was doing that neck breaker. He neck breaker to the early Carter. And then whose music hits that distracts everybody? Joey Anderson. His music hits. One of the Donnie Rangers goes up to the ramp to stare, ready for him, ready to start fighting.
Jeremy slides into the ring.
Starts directing traffic.
And then,
Except for the pink Donnie Ranger.
Yep, gets in the ring behind Jeremy, takes off his jacket, pulls off the mask. Who is it? Joey Anderson.
Dude, he starts whispering into Jeremy Jacobs'
back of his head, basically.
He turns around slowly, man. Look, I've never seen Jeremy Jacobs. This was a good sight. He's pale face. It looks like he's seen a ghost. Oh, and then the beating ensued.
Yeah,
I love it. The beating then goes into that Uranagi, drops Jeremy Jacobs on his head. Oh, such a feel-good moment for me. I don't know about you. It felt great.
It was great. And then he had to get out of there because Relly and Drake were...
Yeah, they understood what. They had found out what was going on.
Yeah, so he got out of the ring, got out of there. And then the match continued.
Yeah. The other Donnie Ranger runs after Joey Anderson, try to chase him down as the match continues. And all the confusion, we set up Relly for that Doomsday device.
Dude.
The finisher of Kit and Red Wing.
They hit it on Drake.
Was it Drake? Oh, Drake. Relly got hit with the rewind.
He got hit with the rewind. Got rolled out of the ring.
Yep.
Drake got picked up straight on top of Red Wing. Kit.
Flying clothesline.
Dude, Doomsday device.
He was not getting up from that.
Solid, man.
He was not getting up from that. 1, 2, 3, retaining tag titles. Red Fork.
I say it every single time. This entire card, every Magnum show we come to,
on fire.
On fire. The crowd's on fire. The energy is like top notch.
Bro.
Oh man, you can just feel it. You can feel it in the air.
I'm glad the roof was like latched onto the rest of the structure because that roof would have been blown out.
It did.
That roof would have been blown out of the building, man. But like I said, retain the tag titles and retain the Magnum heavyweight title. Red Wing still continues to have those 2 straps, continues to have those 2 crosshairs on his back.
Red Wing 2 belts, man.
Red Wing 2 belts, Red Wing country, you name it, Red Wing's done it. What a freaking show. Wow. But now we look at next month, Hot Magnum Nights.
Hot Magnum Nights.
In June. Tickets are on sale now. Simpletix.com/Magnum Wrestling. Get them while they're hot, or else you're a jive turkey, and you get to miss out on more of this amazing goodness. But remember who sent you. The Marks. You can always come back here, watch our predictions, watch our recap, come back for the Mark goodness I'm going Italian. Now I'm Danger Mask.
Oh, I love Danger Mask.
So remember, you like, you share, you subscribe. I think there's a bell.
You should click that just to get notifications.
Might as well. Why not? So you can stay tuned. Follow our socials. Follow our 4.5 Marks. Follow Magnum Wrestling. And what else am I missing?
I'm not too sure, man, but all I know is that if that check bounces, so do you.
Bye.